and welcome to the very last day of the 30-day yoga challenge. Today is day number 30, and this is your last chance to sign up, to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to comment on one of the videos. So go ahead and do it now, otherwise you can't take part in this month's giveaway. Having said that, today we have, you already see it in the background, we have a chair yoga flow. It's gonna be a nice hip opening and leg strengthening flow. So this will be our final flow. If you have the 30-day yoga challenge, then go and grab it. Otherwise, grab a notebook. You also need a chair. Take a chair that is stable on the ground. That's the only thing that is important here. And whenever you're ready, come into a seated position. You can sit on your chair. That's a possibility, or on the floor like me, or on your yoga mat. Close your eyes. Take a couple of breaths here. The reason why we do this in the beginning of a yoga class is to focus our mind on the practice. Just create a break in our normal thought pattern, because we're so used to thinking all the time that we don't even notice that we are thinking. And this is the moment where we turn the gaze inwards, check in with the body, the mind, the emotions, and automatically we connect with the present moment. We're no longer in the future, like your to-do list, your shopping list, or whatever is on your mind, or maybe even the past, what you've done, what you did yesterday, or what you did this morning or this afternoon. And now we can just look at all of these thoughts. And I like to think of these thoughts being on the surface of the sea or a lake, and you're underwater. If this is an image that works for you, you're on the water and you're looking up to these thoughts. And if you have a lot of thoughts, the water surface is very wavy, is very troubled. And the longer you look at them from beyond, the calmer they get, the water clear up, and the calmer the sea or the lake gets. Gently open up your eyes. My thoughts got really calm with this image. I hope it worked for you too. Now grab your 30-day yoga challenge. Decide on how's your energy today, how's your mood, and how much do you feel connected with the present moment. And if you've done the 30-day yoga challenge with me, if you have it at home, then you can also do it afterwards, but you can also like flip through the 30 days and see what you decided every day. And it's just interesting. So every day is different. One day your energy can be low, and the other day can be very high, and the same is for the mood and the present moment. And it's not about judging or saying, okay, now it's better than on day one, or I mean, hopefully it became better because you have this mindful yoga routine that helps you to become calmer and everything. But it's not about being or having a day or every day is calm and peaceful and everything. It's just for you to see, okay, every day is different, and only because today is my energy low, it doesn't mean that it have to be low in a few minutes or tomorrow or whatever. So life is about change all the time, and yoga helps you by like observing this and being mindful about your energy, your emotions, and your connection with the present moment. In general, you will get calmer and more peaceful, but there still will be some days when you're very excited or very busy in your mind or everything. Still, that will happen, and just knowing that's normal and being able to observing this is amazing already. So I do my meditation every day for 10 minutes, and sometimes it's totally easy, and sometimes I have such a hard time. I'm so busy in my head. I'm thinking about my to-do list all the time, and I tell myself that's totally okay. I'm just observing this, and I know that I'm busy in my mind. It's totally okay, because some days are like this, and it's meditation and yoga is not a performance. I don't need to deliver something. I just need to be there, showing up. That's all I need to do. Doing my practice, doing my meditation, and I already reached the biggest achievement I can. I don't need to have a certain way of meditation or have a certain way of practice in order to do it right. If I do it, I'm already doing it right. So these are my like last thoughts on the 30-day yoga challenge, why I think it matters so much. And I'm so grateful that you're here, and let's do the last practice, the last chair yoga flow. Thank you for being with me here. Sit onto your chair. Just feel your sitting bones on the chair, lengthen the spine. If your feet don't touch the floor, you can either use blocks underneath your feet or just let them hang loose. That's fine. Some people are shorter than others. You can also like sit on the edge of the chair. That's another way of finding the stability in the ground. Feels nice to be grounded also in the feet. So next pose is already warrior 2. For this purpose, I'm gonna turn the chair so you can see it better. I'll start with the right side, and here again you can use a block if you're short like me, or if your chair is really high. So I like to go into warrior 2 by sitting on the chair, but you can find any other way. Then putting the right foot on top of the block or on the floor, whatever possible for you, and then bringing the left leg straight to the back. So your right thigh should be now on the chair, the foot on the block or on the floor. If you don't have a block and you don't reach the floor, it's not a big of a problem. I mean, you're pretty stable here. But you can add a little bit of grounding by using the block. Then you should feel this nice opening here in the inner thighs. So your how is this called? These bones here. I don't have the name in my head right now. Hip bones, I think, or something like that. It has an anatomical, I think it's ASPS, something like that. But anyways, like you have two bones here, hip bones, and they should look to the side. So you're not like, they don't look to the front like in Warrior One, but they open to the side. So you feel this opening here in the hip, and I can explain a lot because you should be really nice and you have the support of the chair here. So normally this would be very exhausting to stay this long in Warrior 2, but now it's just you're so much supported by the chair. That's amazing. So open the arms wide to the side, lift the chest a little bit, lengthen through the thighs of the waist, roll the ribs a little bit in, so we find this integrity in the upper body. Look to your right middle finger. Take a few breaths and then release. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Just rock to the center of the chair. Bring the block, if you have it, to the other side. Place the left foot on the block. Straighten the right leg. Again, Warrior 2, your leg is supported by the block. It shouldn't feel very hard because your whole weight is here on this chair. Just feel the opening of the hips and ground through the floor and the block. Look to your your left middle finger. Lengthen the sides of your waist. Roll the ribs a little bit down and in. Keep the right leg straight. Roll the outside of the right foot into the floor even more. Lower the arms down. Come to the center. Now we're gonna switch to the other side again. Again, this Warrior 2 shape of the legs. Now we're gonna reverse the whole warrior. For reverse warrior, reach the right arm up. Lengthen the right side. Feel the stretch here in the right waist and shoulder. And then bring the right arm on top of the right thigh and reach the left arm over. This is a variation of extended side angle. Really feel the lengthening from the left, the outer edge of the left foot to the fingertips of the left hand. And lift up, come to center, move the block to the left side, place the block under the left foot, Again, warrior two, legs. Lengthen the sides of your waist, reach the left arm up and to the back. Your right hand places gently on the back leg, not too much pressure. Still hold it with the strength of your core. And come back, place the left forearm on the left thigh, reach the right arm over. Press the outside of the right foot into the floor and reach the right hand over to the left side. Slowly come back to center. Stand up. I'm gonna move the chair again, but you don't have to do that. Just come to the back of your chair. We did this before in the yoga challenge. This is a nice pose to strengthen the leg and open the hip. So first, draw the pubic bone to your navel. So that's the first movement, and keep that engagement of the core. Then reach the right leg back, but keep the engagement of the core. So that's how we turn on the glutes, turn on the belly muscles, and create this active flexibility exercise here. Lengthen through the crown of your head and release. Other side. Draw the pubic bone up to the navel, lengthen through the crown of your head and lift the left leg. Extend the left leg to the back. Should feel quite hard actually, because your leg and your belly fight against each other here in this movement. It's a tiny movement, but it's hard. Release. Now I'm gonna move the chair again for demonstration purposes. Place your hands on the chair. This is a warrior three, but supported. So this is very nice. You can also hold the outer edges of your chair. Place your right leg on the floor, shift the weight into the right leg and lift the left leg up. Now try to bring your leg and your upper body in one line. So that should be a little bit easier. It's still kind of, if you don't have a mirror, you have to feel it where your leg has to be or where your upper body has to be. But try to feel where it is, and then roll your left inner thigh down, which makes it a little harder. Left toes roll down, makes a little harder because that's how we square off the hips. So it's now probably a little harder to lift that leg. And then release the left foot. Let's do it on the other side. Shift the weight into the left leg, lift the right leg up, find that line. And once you find the line, roll the right inner thigh down to square off the hips in warrior three in this supported chair variation. Roll the right inner thigh down and lift the right leg a little higher. Again, a tiny movement, but so hard. And then release. I'm gonna move the chair again. Again, come to the back side. You don't have to move the chair all the time like me, just do it for demonstration purposes. So Shift all your weight into your right foot. Grab the ankle of your left foot. Now it's probably around here, so because that's easier to grab it, try to bring the knee closer to the left knee, closer to the right knee, and then again here, pubic bone to belly button. That's how you create the tension in the left quadriceps. And release, other side. Grab the ankle of the right foot, bring the right foot knee closer to the left leg, and then draw the pubic bone up to your belly, and then you feel the stretch. If you don't feel anything, you can, I feel a lot, but you can also like lift the right leg behind you. But most of the time, if you draw the pubic bone up to the belly, it should be enough to feel the stretch. And release. Sit onto the chair. Figure 4 stretch in chair pose. Bring the right ankle on top of the left thigh. If that's not possible, you can just hold it here. That's another option. Or you can just also just cross it here. But if possible, bring your right ankle over the thigh, and then flex the right foot. And if you want to make it harder, you can come on tippy toes or put a block underneath the left foot. And you can also like gently give a really gentle press here, or roll the inner thigh to the outside. That can feel nice here. Whatever feels good for this figure 4 stretch. And then release. Bring the other leg up. Flex the left foot. Find your variation. And then again, maybe a gentle press here, or rolling the inner thighs to the outside. And then release. Our legs now prepared for the final pose, which is eagle. Chair variation, of course. So for eagle, sit on the edge of your chair. Cross the right leg over the left. So that's step 1. If you want to go further, you can hook the right foot behind your left calf. You don't have to do it. Step 1 is totally fine. So this creates a little more of stretch in the hips. Then same thing with the arms. You have options. Cross the left arm over the right. Either grab your shoulders, step 1, or bring the tops of your hands to touch. That's step 2. Or step 3, bring the inside of your hands to touch. This is full eagle. Lift your elbows as high as your shoulders and push your hands away from your face. And if you want more, you can even like touch the knees and the elbows, or just stay here. Or even if you want to open the back a little bit, you can lift the arms up. That's up to you. And then release the arms, release the legs, shake it a little bit before we do the second side. Cross the left leg over the right. Stay here or hook the left foot behind the right calf. Cross the right arm over the left. Either grab the opposite elbows. Bring the tops of your hands to touch, or even bring the palms to touch. Lift the elbows to shoulder height and push your arms, your hands away from your face. And now choose your variation. Stay here, lift up if you want a little back bend, or bring the elbows and the knees to touch. And breathe. And release the arms, release the legs. Sit on your chair. Observe your breath. Check in with your body. And open your eyes. This was the 30-day yoga challenge. For those of you who stick with me until the end, I'm so proud of you. I hope you established a wonderful yoga routine for yourself. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'm so grateful that you're here. Thank you so much for joining. If you don't want to miss future videos of mine, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You find the links for my Manduka yoga gear discount in the description, as well as the link to my 30-day yoga challenge if you want to do it at home, again, for yourself, at your pace. The stick figures are perfect for that. So thank you so much for joining 30-day yoga challenge. It means a lot to me. Have a wonderful day and hopefully see you soon in one of my next videos. Take care.